Hey everyone, welcome back to BrowncoatNerd. Today we've got just a short video on a helmet. I haven't done a helmet video in a while, so I figured I'd knock one out. So what we have here today is the Polish WZ-67 steel helmet. Now it's worth noting that this is the last steel helmet that the Polish military used before switching over to Kevlar. And they used this helmet from 1967 up until the mid-90s. And the design of this helmet is kind of a mix from their old M31 helmet and the newer WZ50 helmet, which was just essentially the Polish copy of the Russian SSH40 helmet, I believe it was called. And now I do not have a Russian example here, but I do have a Czech-made example, and it's just your classic, kind of basic, very, like what country in the Warsaw Pact didn't have one of these styles of helmets? So back to the Polish helmet here. Uh-oh, getting yellow frame, here we go. All right, we'll make it work. Now, these helmets you'll find quite readily available on any kind of surplus store. You will also almost always see them pictured with a stencil of the Polish eagle, which those look pretty slick, and I really like those. But every single place I've looked that offers these helmets, either flat out say, they'll usually show a picture of one with a stencil on there, and then they'll say in the listing, ours do not contain, do not have the stencil. Sometimes you'll find a listing of some have stencils, some don't, no choice, you get what we send you kind of thing. And so I did not order one of these for the longest time, just kind of hoping at some point someone would get some in and guarantee me a stencil, but I never saw that, and I ordered this a while ago. I'm not even sure how long I've had it, but I slowly started to get like a helmet collection, and I was like, you know what, let's roll the dice. Hopefully I'll get a stencil, and as you can see, I did not. Now this particular one did come from Sportsman Guide. Like I said, I've had this for probably at least 3 years, but right before making this video, I did hop on their website and I checked it, and they do still have them in stock. It's that exact same listing. They show a picture of one with a stencil on it, and it's, you get what we send you, no choice. And those are $25, a little bit cheaper if you're one of their club members. So these are pretty readily available. They're not very expensive. They are rather heavy. Now I've got a small helmet collection. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got about 10 military helmets. They're all World War II era, mostly Cold War era. I guess I have one World War I era. But I will say that this helmet, compared to the others, it's definitely on the heftier side when it comes to weight. Now, one thing that I did notice about this helmet, it is extremely comfortable to wear. It's almost right up there with my East German helmet. It's very comfy to wear, but it's got a lot of weight to it. And that brings up the other interesting fact on this helmet, I guess kind of the last one I have for you guys, but let me show you that liner. Oh, as we lose everything. So I got this, and I was pretty tickled to find that I've got graffiti in mine. And so I started kind of looking around and posting this picture online to see if anyone knew exactly what that translated to. I tried the little translator on my phone. That didn't really work too well. Now, my understanding is this is a mix of Polish, English, and Russian. So the top one there, I don't even know the pronunciation of this, the Chicho or Sicho, or whatever it would be. My understanding, and I very well could be wrong on this, that is kind of slang for a like a hot dude or a sexy male, right? And then we got monster, which is, monster. Now, the top two are kind of in one style of writing, and then the bottom one looks like it might be possibly different handwriting. And so I think some soldier had this, who was trying to be cool. I was like, I'm going to put sexy male monster in my helmet. That way I always know it's mine. And the person that added the writing on the bottom, I don't know if Sexy Male Monster hooked up with dude's sister or what, but it looks like at some point someone grabbed this, and once again, pronunciation, I know I'm butchering it, Kaiba, Kipba. But that is like apparently slang and rather derogatory for a prostitute or hooker. So this helmet belonged to one sexy male monster prostitute. Wish I would have got that translation before I put it on my head. Who knows what kind of weird East European STD I have crawling around in my hair now. But I thought that was pretty awesome, pretty funny. And even if that translation is not correct, it's still kind of cool and bonus points to have something in there. Let's move the tantle because that's messing everything up. And I'll give you guys kind of a quick little tour of the helmet here. Not the best condition. As you can see, there's lots of paint that's been scraped away and, you know, got some good surface rust going there. Now, I will say the picture that sportsmanguide.com had on their page, of course, typical of what any company that does what they do is they got like one of the best ones and posted the picture up of that. You know, and at that price too, it's like I'm almost tempted to order another one at some point in time. Hope I get one with the stencil eagle on there, or at the very least, I guess one in slightly better shape. Now, I will say when I got this, it was in a plastic bag, and I'm not sure, like all these scratches were there, but I'm not sure if it was necessarily as rust colored as that is, or if it kind of got that color once I put it on a shelf to display with my helmets. So yeah, that's it. Just wanted to show you guys really quick this, you know, Cold War era Polish helmet. Very heavy. I mean, and it looks very close to the Soviet issue helmet, but it's pretty comfy. It's pretty nice if you you know, walk around all day with a Cold War era helmet on your head. This, I guess, is a good choice. All right, guys. Well, that's it. Hope you enjoyed my short little clip at the Polish WZ-67 steel helmet. All right, guys. Have a good one. Stay shiny.